5 to go reads the lap counter, standing next to the track as we leap from the starting line like she is after our prey. It was my freshman year of college, and I was running the prelims of the mile at the NAIA Indoor National Championships. The mile has intrigued runners for generations. 5,280 feet, 1,609 meters. In my case, 5.36 laps around an indoor track. The mile is the ideal blend of endurance and speed. In order to run a good mile, you have to be able to relax. You have to be able to wait patiently through the first couple of laps, running consistently and expending as little energy as possible while maintaining pace. 4 laps to go reads the lap counter. I settle into my pace, keeping an eye on the others around me. We are tightly packed. Each of us can feel the tension of the others, all vying for position. The inside air is dry as it rattles in and out of our lungs. In 1954, Roger Bannister was the first man to break the 4-minute mile. It was a feat thought to be unattainable for the human body. Since then, nearly 17 seconds have been taken off of that record to lower the world record to 3 minutes and 43 seconds. The mile has formed a sort of cult following. More books have been written about it than can be counted. Everything from chronicling its history to stories of collegiate athletes attempting to follow in the footsteps of Bannister. 3 laps to go reads the lap counter. I watch my side as the pack starts shifting. I settle near the back. No one has fallen off yet, but the tension is mounting. I focus on the person ahead of me. The artificial turf is a sea of green on my left. Jim Ryan was the first high school student to break the 4-minute mile. He achieved this feat in 1964, just 10 years after Bannister. Scientifically, the third quarter of a mile race is the breaking point for that distance. After 800 meters at mile pace, lactic acid starts to build up in your muscles. Many runners slow at this point without even realizing it. 2 laps to go reads the lap counter. Someone in the front starts to make a move, and the pack begins to break. We are in single file now, strung out. The artificial light creates a stark field of view, causing my vision to blur as I push on. Today, standards for the mile are faster than they ever have been. In order to simply qualify for the NCAA Division I National Championships, each runner must run a 3:59. No matter where you are, the mile is always the same. It starts out in simulated serenity, a calm pace, relaxed runners. But as the finish line nears, it becomes a raging beast. Many die, but others push on. No one quite remembers their final lap of a mile race. 1 to go reads the lap counter. The motionless air flashes by as we make our final push. I pass several who have cracked. We are all at the edge of our limits, now giving our final strength to fight the beast. Then I am over. I cross the finish line with only 4 runners ahead of me. The mile is an undeniable feat of racing. Those who have completed it competitively say that they will never be the same. To sum things up, Sebastian Coe once said, "Theoretically, the mile is the perfect distance. Beginning, middle, end. A story unfolding."